why should I even bother myself to come and lie to you people when you will catch me? I love you, and I know you love me too, because it's impossible not to love a cute, pretty, young woman, aesthetically pleasing woman. Yeah. Nobody said that we will last forever, and I was crying. Why was I crying? I have a whole story time about a woman embarrassing me. Okay, my own gender. She takes to me. It makes you cry like a child. You know, I got it to be cookies. Hi guys. Hello. Hi. It's Yags. It's KY. I'm here today. It's been almost a month since I last filmed. And I'm not even going to apologize for shit because you guys are probably tired of me. But it's fine. It's fine. We're just going to pretend as if I haven't been so absent. I'm recording the audio for better quality. So yeah. It's December and it's that time of the year where we highlight the whole year. So basically 2022 in retrospect. This is a recap of my year. I did a very first of this last year and I loved doing that. I loved highlighting my whole year for you guys. And it was not just for you people, it was for me as well. Some form of diary, so I can always go back to it and then see what the year 2021 had for me. But this year I'm not going to highlight my month like I did last year. So last year what I did was I highlighted whatever happened each month. But this year, honestly, I don't remember the most part of the year. All I remember is how it made me feel, how I met amazing people, and how life has been for me in this year. Okay, so let's just get right into it. So for starters, this year I started the year working. I was doing my national service, which was a 9 to 5, and I finished my 9 to 5 about 3 months ago. Yay! I mean, everyone wants to get down with national service. So yeah, I finished my national service and I used the remaining of the year or the remainder of the year to figure out what I wanted to do with my life. It's not as if I figured it out sharp, but yeah, we are still there. Yeah, so yeah, that's one of the things last year. I mean, what am I even saying last year? It's not last year already, Yagana. It's not. I met amazing people this year. Oh my God, I met amazing people this year. I met one of the best people during my national service day. Shout out to you, baby girl. You know I'm talking about you. So I met amazing people this year. And I made real good friends this year. Another highlight of this year was I started going out. And I realized I wasn't so much of an introvert after all. I just didn't have people I wanted to hang out with. And I realized I was more of an ambivert. So like I go out, in between introverts and extroverts. So yeah, I realized I'm more of an ambivert than an introvert like I initially thought. And this year, like I said earlier, I met amazing people. I made good friends that hopefully we go into next year with. I mean, yeah, it's the end of the year, but yeah, inshallah, we'll go into next year with, and hopefully it's a lifelong kind of thing, because I like how they all made me feel, and I like how genuine everything felt, and I like how amazing it has been. I love the memories we shared and everything. And yeah, another thing this year is I kind of have a hang on my feelings. Okay, I didn't used to be one of those people that knew how to control my emotions, my feelings, and everything. And it's not as if I still know how to. I still don't know how to. However, a major thing I've learned this year is don't bug your head over things you can't control. So the old me from last year would beat myself up if things were not going my way. If I can't control things, I would break down and I would cry my life away. But this year, I have learned to tune my nonchalant attitude a tad bit higher. I mean, I care about things that I'm supposed to care about, but there are certain things that are really not worth it. And I don't think it's worth me staying up at night and crying over. Like, I'm 23. I'm an adult. I'm not supposed to be bugging my head over certain things. Also, 2022 has been a self-actualization year for me. I have realized a lot of things about myself, and I have been able to compile about 25 to 50 random facts about me, which is weird because back then, every single time you asked me to give you random facts about me, it will be just like from 5 to 10 because I didn't know a lot of things about myself. Sorry, but 2022 has been a year of self-actualization for me. I keep telling everybody that this year has been great when it comes to knowing who I am. Back then there were things I would not know about myself because I was just living, like honestly I was just living. But this year I have unintentionally, like it just happened. It's not as if I planned or I'm going to learn about myself or something, but it just happened that I have been able to achieve a lot of self-actualization this year, and that is my major highlight for this year because honestly I'm in a better space. Okay, mentally I'm in a better space, emotionally I'm in a better space, psychologically I'm in a better space. So yeah, that's a plus. 2022 has been for self-actualization for me. I went through a ton of emotions this year. Majorly this year I only cried really few times, if you ask me. I don't even remember. Most of them was because of PMS. Also yes, I've started taking care of myself better. I have this routine I created. I don't know what I'm telling you guys, that's TMI, but yeah, it's something that is like self-care for me. I have always been a sucker for self-care, but out of nowhere, when I was going through this emotional hula baloo and psychological hula baloo, I kind of lost touch with my routine, my self-care thing and all of that. But yeah, I have started taking care of myself better. I do my lashes, I fix my brows, I do my pedicure, I fix my nails, like just to feel like that It's Girl. By the way, my It's Girl makeup look is up on my Instagram. Please check it out and give me a follow. Okay. So yeah, I have been taking care of myself more, basically physical, emotionally, psychologically. I've been trying with my finances. I don't know if last year I said something about trying to do better on my finances this year, but I actually have been doing better on my finances, and I feel like it's a plus for me because I really never know how to handle my finances. Like I mismanage everything. That was me, but now I'm doing better. I promise I'm doing better. Another thing is, and this year did I meet anyone? I think I met someone. I got a new crush this year. And see, if you've been a friend of mine, right? If you've been a friend of mine and if you've been on my Snapchat, then you may have a fair idea of Big Zaddy. Okay, Big Zaddy has been my long-term crush since I was like 20 or 21, I believe. And this year I met my own Big Zaddy, okay? My crush, okay? I'm blushing. See, my blush blushing. I got a new crush this year. I don't even know what I'm telling you guys. That you guys are all up in my business. And mind your business. Don't tell me on episode 1. Mind your business. So I got my own Big Zaddy this year. Big Zaddy? I got my own Big Zaddy. I mean, whoever owned Big Zaddy can keep Big Zaddy because I have my own Big Zaddy. I mean, let's calm our nerves. I just had a new crush this year, but yeah, it started off as a crush and then now we're friends, like really good friends. You people are so nosy. Why are you up in my business? Well, I'm the one telling you. And also, this year, I have read a lot and I have finally read The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I feel like I'm the last person to read this book on the blog, but I'm not mad because I mean, it's totally worth it. I wanted to read the hard copy, but I ended up reading the soft copy. And I mean, knowledge is knowledge. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. I have read The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I feel like it plays a key role in my self-actualization thing because that book is really enlightening, okay? That book is really enlightening. And this year, I've read a bunch of books. Okay, I've read a bunch of books and that's a plus for me because I kind of lost touch with my reading habits when I became an adult. But yeah, I have read quite a bunch, at least 5 books clap for me. That's a plus. I've read a bunch of books this year. And yeah, what else does this year have for me. And I see, PMS is not just PMS, okay? It's one thing I also learned this year. PMS makes you extremely sad. It makes you depressed. It makes you cry like a child. Like yesterday, I was just sitting here at this desk with my mirror and I was listening to Nobody Said That We Will Last Forever, and I was crying. Why was I crying? I really did not know I was crying. So I was talking to someone later that night and I was like, wait a minute. It's freaking PMS. So what was I in my emotions? I'm gangster. I'm not supposed to be in my emotions. Like, we don't do that over here. And also, like I said earlier, I don't know if I said it, but yeah. When it comes to taking care of myself, I have a whole new routine. So if you guys want that video, by the way, it's TMI. So the boys, you cannot watch it. In fact, you have to watch it and then teach your women. But yeah, if you want a video like surrounding my routine, my self-care and all of that, let me know. Basically what 2022 has been for me, and I am gassed for 2023, inshallah. I am gassed for it. Career wise, love, I'm gangster. Over here we don't do love, we don't show emotions, we don't show feelings. I mean, I'm just this hard girl exterior with a mushy lover girl lovey-dovey interior. Why? Men will still disgrace you, but women will embarrass you. Oh my god, I have a whole story time about a woman embarrassing me. Okay, my own gender, she take to me, but I don't think I'm ready to share it yet. Eventually I will. So gassed for the year, inshallah. Let's see where it goes. If I find a man, you'll see. If I finally get my puppy, you'll see. Another thing this year, I fell in love with makeup again. I don't know if you remember from an old video I made. It's no longer up, but I said I had fallen out of love with makeup. But yeah, I've fallen in love with makeup again. It's given. Like, you guys can see my clean girl makeup. See, check out my Instagram. It is there. Full routine on this look. If you want a detailed one for YouTube too, I got you. I got you. I got it to be guys. I don't even know why I'm so excited today. But yeah, that's basically what this video was about. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope I was able to radiate my energy to you guys. And quick one before I go. My energy has been really low. That's how come I've not filmed. Because I feel like you guys see through my charade whenever I'm filming. Like, when I film, like, you guys can see it when I'm not being genuine. So why should I even bother myself to come and lie to people when you catch me? I have been good, and I'll see you guys next year, inshallah. And I'm going to be more consistent because someone is going to start holding me accountable. So yeah, I'm going to be more consistent, and I will see you guys next year. I love you guys so much for the love this year. Oh my god, I am so appreciative of you guys. You don't know how much I F with you guys. I F with you guys hard. Like, seriously. I love you. And I know you love me too. Because it's impossible not to love a cute, pretty, young woman. Aesthetically pleasing woman. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.